Hi, 1517. I'm Tristan Roberts. Hi, 1517.
You may have seen my biohacking work
I'm Tristan
featured on
Roberts.
Netflix's
You may have
Unnatural
seen my
Selection.
biohacking work featured
I'm
on
the founder of
Netflix's
Dog Years,
Unnatural
and I'm going to tell
Selection.
you why I'm the right
I'm the
person
founder
to
of
do
Dog
something
Years, and
that
I'm
the
going to tell you why I'm the
pharmaceutical
right
industry
person to
has
do
failed to do
something
for
that the entire
decades.
pharmaceutical industry has
Follistatin is
failed to
covered
do
by
for
both
decades.
bodybuilders and longevity
Follistatin is
enthusiasts,
covered
but
by
no
both
company has
bodybuilders
reached
and longevity
regulatory approval.
enthusiasts, but no
It's not
company
because
has reached
follistatin doesn't have
regulatory
desirable
approval.
effects. It's
It's not
because they've been
because
pursuing
follistatin
the
doesn't
wrong
have
disease
desirable
indications.
effects.
It's
I
because they've been
previously
pursuing the
co-founded
wrong disease
Minicircle and helped
indications.
them run a phase one
I
trial
previously
for a
co-founded
follistatin
Minicircle
plasmid.
and helped them run
The
a phase
study
one
was done
trial
in a
for a
special
follistatin
economic zone in
plasmid.
Honduras called
The study was
Prospera,
done in a
which allowed
special
us to
economic
move
zone in
faster.
Honduras called
Every month or
Prospera,
two, we
which
brought
allowed
down
us to move
patients to the
faster.
island to receive the
Every month or
injection.
two, we brought down
3 months
patients to
later,
the
they had
island to
more
receive the
muscle and less
injection.
fat on
3 months
average.
later, they had
That
more
was what we
muscle and
expected to
less
find.
fat on
What we
average.
weren't expecting to
That
find,
was what we
however, was
expected
that
to
two of the
find.
patients who
What
had
we
been
weren't
living with
expecting to
arthritis
find,
pain for
however, was that
years
two of the patients who
stopped
had been
hurting
living with arthritis
for
pain
months
for years
from a single
stopped
injection.
hurting for months from a
Following this
single
lead, I
injection.
gave the same treatment to my family's large arthritic
Following this
dog,
lead, I
Sky.
gave the same
She
treatment
was
to my
starting to
family's large
decline,
arthritic
struggling to
dog,
move the way
Sky.
that she used
She was
to,
starting to
and crying
decline,
every other night for
struggling to
pain
move the way
relief.
that she used to,
Within
and
weeks, she
crying
was
every other
different,
night for pain
and for
relief.
about 12 months,
Within
she
weeks,
stayed
she was
different.
different. And
That's
for
when
about
dog years
12
became
months, she stayed
inevitable.
different. Dogs are a
That's when
perfect
dog years
model for
became
aging.
inevitable.
They compress a
Dogs
decade of
are a
human
perfect
aging
model for
into a couple
aging.
years.
They compress
Their
a decade
biology
of
is
human
close enough to
aging into a
ours that the
couple
mechanisms
years.
translate.
Their biology
And
is close enough
crucially,
to
the
ours that the
FDA is
mechanisms
actively
translate.
building a
And
pathway for canine
crucially,
health
the
fund
FDA is
interventions.
actively building a
The door
pathway
is
for
open and
canine
it's
health
time to
fund
run through it.
interventions. We're
The door
developing a
is open and
follistatin
it's time to
plasmid
run
gene
through it.
therapy. We
We're
call it
developing a
Myospan
follistatin
that
plasmid gene
targets canine
therapy.
arthritis
We call
and
it
health
Myospan
span extension.
that targets
We're
canine
enrolled in the
arthritis and
FDA's
health span
Veterinary Innovation
extension.
Program.
We're enrolled
We
in
have
the
a
FDA's
preclinical
Veterinary
cohort running
Innovation
right now,
Program, generating gait
we have a
analysis and
preclinical
smart
cohort
collar
running
data.
right now,
We hold a
generating gait
provisional patent
analysis and
covering
smart
the
collar data.
application of
We
follistatin
hold a
gene
provisional
therapy
patent
for
covering the
canine
application
degenerative
of follistatin
conditions.
gene therapy
The goal is
for
to prove the
canine
benefits in
degenerative
canines
conditions.
before expanding to
The
human
goal is to
use as
prove the
well.
benefits in
Not just
canines
for
before
arthritis,
expanding
but
to
for the
human use
elderly,
as
and
well.
for everyone
Not just
losing
for
weight with
arthritis, but for the
GLP-1s.
elderly.
And
We do
for
not want to see their
everyone
muscle
losing
mass
weight with
evaporate.
GLP-1s.
The reason why I'm
We
talking
do
to
not want to see their
1517
muscle mass
specifically is
evaporate.
because I think you understand
The reason
something
why I'm talking to
that most of the
1517
biotech funding world
specifically is
doesn't.
because I think you understand
A lot of the
something
important work
that
happens
most of the
outside of the
biotech funding world
institutions.
doesn't. My former company,
A lot of the
Minicircle,
important
proved
work
that.
happens
We
outside
built
of the
something real by going to
institutions.
Prospera and
My
doing it
former
there.
company, Minicircle,
Not just
proved that.
proving it, but
We built
also
something real by going to
commercially selling
Prospera and
it.
doing it
People
there.
were paying
Not just proving
$25,000 a
it, but
shot.
also
We're taking that
commercially
same
selling
energy
it.
and pointing it
People
at
are
a
paying
regulatory pathway that's
$25,000 a
new.
shot.
We're taking that same
I'm not trying
energy
to
and
build a
pointing it
company
at a
that looks like
regulatory
a
pathway
biotech
that's
company.
new. I'm trying to build something that
I'm not
actually
trying to build a
reduces
company that
suffering in
looks like a
animals in the
biotech
next 2
company. I'm trying
years
to build something that actually
and
reduces
generates the
suffering
kind
in
of data that makes
animals.
the human application
Generates data
obvious, and proving that you don't need
cut.
$100 million and a decade of runway
I'm
to
not
do
trying to build a
meaningful gene
company that looks like
therapy.
a biotech company.
I think I'm
I'm
the right
trying to
founder
build
for
something
this
that
for a number
actually
of
reduces
reasons.
suffering in
I've seen what
animals.
happens when this mechanism works up close in both humans and canines.
I'm not
Most
trying
people in the space are working from papers.
I'm not
I'm
trying to
working
build a
from lived
company that looks like
experience.
a biotech
And
company.
perhaps most of
I'm
all,
trying to build
I know how
something
to
that
run
actually
studies within a
reduces
reasonable
suffering in
budget.
animals in the next 2 years.
Dog Years is
And
raising a
generates
seed
the
round
kind of
right
data
now.
that makes the human
We want to run a
application
modest study
obvious
to validate the
and
arthritis
proving
indication, that you don't
so
need
that
$100
everything else
million
can follow.
and a decade of
We're looking
runway
for
to do
people who
meaningful
understand
gene
that the
therapy.
interesting stuff is happening at the
I think I'm the
edges.
right founder for this for
I
a
hope that's
specific
you.
reason. Thanks for watching.
Cut.
I think I'm the right founder for this for a number of reasons. I've seen what happens when this mechanism works up close in both humans and canines. Most people in this space are working from papers. I'm working from lived experience. And perhaps most of all, I know how to run studies within a reasonable budget. Dog Years is raising a seed round right now. We want to run a modest study to validate the arthritis indication so that everything else can follow. We're looking for people who understand that the interesting stuff is happening at the edges. I hope that's you. Thanks for watching.